smile, nod, and congratulate Elias on his promotion. Sip a warm soda away from the excited group of coworkers, nibble a slice of bland pepperoni pizza from the local pizzeria. Listen to the highly uninteresting noises of joyful conversation, read the label of the soda can for something to do, listen again to the high praise of Elias. He's such a great salesman. He's going to be missed in this department. How intelligent he is. He's so polite and understanding. It's such an honor for him to be on his way up the ladder so quickly. His raise will allow him to finally invest in the expensive large house his family so desperately wants. None of them really care. They're just enjoying the free soda and second-rate pizza. How many of them are jealous? How many of them believe they should have received the promotion instead? Typical people leading typical pseudo-interesting lives, trying so hard to obey the rules of society, just so they won't die alone and be eaten by their 9 cats. What are humans when you strip them down to nothing? Morals are a lie. Humans only believe something is wrong because someone else told them it was during their childhood. They weren't born with religion, no. They're integrated into it as children, and it's taught to them. When a human is stripped down, they're essentially just puppies, waiting to be trained, aren't they? Yet they don't mind. They will behave and think as they were trained to. Do they even notice that who they are is just a reflection of someone else's ideas? That they truly aren't their own person? No, they believe they're their own person because someone else told them so. That's too much thinking for one afternoon. It's almost time to clock out for the day. There's a lull in the conversation. A coworker hurriedly breaks the sudden silence. The clock slowly ticks away the seconds to 5 o'clock. The now cold slice of pizza takes a trip to the trash, along with the soda. There's a little bell that announces it's time to leave. They linger, perhaps wanting to hold on to those few extra minutes of pretending to be happy. Clock out, leave them behind. Down the stairs, because each and every one of them will use the elevator, and one of them is bound to break their false merriment by complaining about waiting for it to come back up. The parking garage is dim. It's hard to see with the fading daylight. Find the car, leave as quickly as the speed limit allows. The drive home gives too much time to think. The children walking in groups home from wherever it is that kids go. Do they know? No. How could they know? They're just children, mindless little puppies in training, believing everything they're told. A school presents it. Their parents validate it, and vice versa. They'll live their entire lives doing what they're told. If they don't, society will be sure to deal with them as it has countless others. Reach home, go inside, feed the cat, eat dinner, and take a shower. Go to bed, wake up in the morning, bright and early, get dressed and ready for work. Lock up the house, be on the way to work. Forgot breakfast, but that's fine. It's still 30 minutes till 9. A quick stop at a fast food place should suffice. Still early, so go down Rise Street. The street ends at the Wall, a fearsome structure built long ago. No one knows when exactly, just that first date goes back to 1907. Park the car and get out, sit on one of the shiny copper-colored benches, and eat the sandwich. The wall is solid, looking almost as if it was made from marble, but everyone knows that the wall is much stronger than marble. It stands 30 feet high and extends several miles to wrap around the city near seamlessly. The only gate is at the most eastern point of the city. Dates are inscribed the entire length of the wall, though oddly enough it's only the year. Some years have multiple inscriptions, some going to as many as 500 or more. No one really knows what the dates are for. There are no records in the archives. 3 inscriptions of this year stand out against the other age dates. Yesterday there were only 2. The mystery of the wall can wait. It's almost 9. Throw away the sandwich wrapper and drive the speed limit to work. Make it just in time. Another monotonous shift starts. Stare at a blank computer screen for hours on end, broken only by a 30-minute break to eat lunch. Stare at the computer again, listening to the ticking of the clock. The manager walks past, making sure everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. What is that, exactly? The computers don't work. The papers people staple together and file are blank. The phones ring on occasion, but there is only silence on the other end. At 4 o'clock, the manager announces the promotion party for Sabrina. Several pizzas and a few cases of soda are brought in. Coworkers get excited about the celebration. Sabrina is ecstatic, smiling and laughing. Smile, nod, and congratulate Sabrina on her promotion. Sip a warm soda away from the excited group of coworkers, nibble a slice of bland pepperoni pizza from the local pizzeria, listen to the highly uninteresting noises of joyful conversation, read the label of the soda can for something to do, listen again to the high praise of Sabrina. She's such a great saleswoman. She's going to be missed in this department. How intelligent she is. She's so polite and understanding. It's such an honor for her to be on her way up the ladder so quickly. Her raise will allow her to finally invest in the expensive, large house her family so desperately wants. This party at the end of the day has always been for Elias, ever since this building was put into operation. The only changes were at the start of the new year, updating the useless technology faithfully. The others noticed. It's in their eyes and their nervous movements. They seem confused about the sudden change, but no one ever asks or mentions Elias. The day continues as it's supposed to, as everyone was taught to do. Nothing more than an endless repetition of every other